my husband and I choose to raise our children here. I think it's important for us to say choose. We have a choice in that, and we choose Coshocton. I want my children to have opportunity here. So it would be silly for me to come to work every day and not try my hardest to make sure that there's opportunities for them. But I don't want it to be just opportunities for them. I want their children to have opportunities as well. So Tiffany Swigert, I was born and raised here in Coshocton, which gives me a unique perspective, I think, on our community. And I'm the Economic Development Executive Director here for Coshocton County. So I'm with the Coshocton Port Authority.
So my name is Kirby Hasseman. I am CEO of Hasseman Marketing, but I would say that in our community, I'm sort of a serial entrepreneur. I have Hasseman Marketing, Hasseman Properties, and Hasseman Brewing, all businesses that obviously are located here in Coshocton County. I'm really proud of the history of Coshocton in the sense that, the first promotional product was printed here in Coshocton County. The March of Dimes was created here. We had such an embarrassment of riches when it came to manufacturing in our community. And the reality of it is we had some people who really did extremely well from a financial perspective. We had a string of manufacturers that closed over the course of really 15 years.
Really probably right prior to 2008, when some of these operations started to close down, we were experiencing unemployment rates of 16%. And that was a real struggle for our community. Many of the people that were working at these large operations had to either stay here and commute long distances for work, or they chose to relocate altogether. When you watch your family go through job loss, it then becomes real personal when it's your spouse, and you remember the feeling, that call that you get that, hey, I'm not going to be employed in the next month. And it's really scary, and I think that's ultimately why I've taken this job. I've been here for about 2 years, and I show up every single day wanting no one else to have that feeling. Currently, our unemployment rate is 6.2%, so it's a drastic change, a great shift in where we were to where we are now. And currently there are almost 2,000 jobs available in our community or right outside of our community.
I think this is the perfect place to start a business. I think because I can be in Columbus in an hour. I can be to all these places if I need to take a meeting. But I can work out of my home. I can have an office down here, and it's affordable, and you can make a profitable business here. To me, that's the next generation of growth in our community is investing and trying to make it very, very attractive for entrepreneurs.
We really are kind of taking care of ourselves now instead of relying on someone else to take care of us. And so there's a positivity right now that's just kind of contagious. Everybody is excited, and they're showing up on a Saturday morning to clean up Main Street or do a community service project. And I think the more that continues, the greater developments we're going to see here.
In a small community like this, you really can have a huge impact if you choose to. If you just choose to show up, if you choose to spread positivity, if you choose to actually take action, you can have a big impact. People always talk about quality of life, but what does that mean? For me, I think that I enjoy the idea that I know your family. I know the people down the street. I have neighbors that I actually neighbor with. There are kids on the street that feel safe to ride bikes.
But there's something about our community and the fact that neighbors aren't just neighbors, they kind of become family. We really truly care about each other.
And so why should we care about it? We choose to live here. We choose to do business here. We choose to raise our children here. There's not a fence around this place. We can get out, right? But if we're going to commit that, why not make it the best that it can be?